Consider this to be an introduction to conflict and negotiation. After studying this topic, you should be able to describe the effects, types, and location of conflict, explain the 5 stages of the conflict process, and I'd like you to be able to describe the 5 conflict handling behaviors, as well as some of the conflict management techniques that managers use. Finally, I'd like you to know the difference between distributive and integrative negotiations. We all know that conflict is a part of daily life. It is something that we all experience on a regular basis, especially when you consider this broad definition of conflict. It is a process like communication and leadership, and it's said to begin when one party perceives that another party has negatively affected them. Perception. That is when the process begins, when one person perceives that another person has harmed them in some way. Doesn't necessarily have to be true. The perception is what is key. So central to the conflict process then is disagreement, opposition, or incompatibility. When researchers first started studying conflict, they categorized it as either good or bad. And most of the time, the conflict was thought to be bad. Today's experts look at conflict a little bit differently. They tend to categorize conflict according to a variety of different factors. Everything from its effects, whether it's functional or dysfunctional, the type of disagreement, whether it's related to the task, the process, or relationships, and the location of the conflict, whether it's between 2 people, within the group, or between 2 groups.